You think there's one referee, a man in the middle, blowing a whistle, making decisions alone under pressure. That's the picture in your head. It's wrong. There are 5 officials controlling this match, not one. Some of them you've never seen. One of them isn't even in the stadium. And the most powerful person on that pitch right now might be sitting in a windowless room 3,000 kilometers away, looking at a bank of screens. And you wouldn't know his name if he walked past you in the street. Here is exactly how it works. Start with the one you already know, the center referee, the person on the pitch, in the middle of the action, with the whistle and the cards. He is the final authority on everything that happens during play. Fouls, cards, whether the ball crossed the line, whether time gets added. On paper, his word is law. On paper. In reality, he is one part of a 5-person crew, and he is increasingly the last one to find things out, not the first. Let's build the team properly. 3 more. 2 assistant referees, 1 on each touchline. Their entire job is lines. Was the ball out of play? Was that a throw-in or a goal kick? And the big one, offside. They are watching a moving line of defenders, sprinting, trying to stay level with the last man, while also tracking a ball, traveling at speed. It is genuinely one of the hardest jobs in sport. Nobody applauds them for getting it right. Everybody screams when they get it wrong. Then there's the 4th official, the one standing on the touchline near the benches, holding up the substitution board, looking mildly stressed. His job looks administrative. It isn't. He manages substitutions, added time, and this is the part people forget. He is the communication bridge to everyone watching from outside the pitch, which brings us to the 5th official, the one nobody in the stadium can actually see. Football didn't always have this many people watching one game. For most of the sport's history, it was genuinely one man. His judgment, his mistakes, full stop. The assistant referees got added because lines need 2 pairs of eyes from 2 angles. That part's old news. The 5th official, the one in the room, exists because of a different problem entirely. Human eyesight cannot resolve a marginal call at full match speed. Not because referees are bad at their jobs, because nobody's eyes can. You're asking a person to judge a body part crossing a line at speed from 30 meters away in real time. So they built a system that doesn't rely on a single pair of eyes at all. That system is VAR, the video assistant referee. Here's the part almost nobody can explain. VAR is not one person, it's a team, sitting in a centralized review hub, watching every angle of the match on a wall of monitors, completely separate from the stadium. They are not advisors, they are not commentators, they have actual power to intervene. Here's how it works. The on-pitch referee makes a call. The VAR team is watching independently, frame by frame, from angles the referee will never see live. If they spot what the rules call a clear and obvious error, a missed red card, a wrongly disallowed goal, a missed penalty, mistaken identity, they radio the referee, not a suggestion. The referee then has a choice. Take the VAR team's word for it directly, for clear-cut situations, or walk to the sideline monitor and review the footage himself before deciding. Either way, the final word is still technically his. Because here's the twist almost everyone misses. The referee almost never overrules what VAR tells him to look at. He's being shown the exact clip, the exact angle, the exact frame that proves the point. He's not reviewing evidence with an open mind. He's confirming a decision that's already been made for him. The whistle is his. The conclusion usually isn't. VAR doesn't review everything. It only intervenes on 4 categories: goals, penalties, straight red cards, and a mistaken identity, booking or sending off the wrong player entirely. Everything else, most fouls, most yellow cards, most throw-ins, stays exactly where it's always been, in the hands of a human, on the grass. So the system isn't robots now run football. It's much narrower than that. It's a safety net under the 4 moments where being wrong is most expensive. Subjective stuff. Was that really a foul? Was that really reckless? VAR mostly leaves alone, on purpose. Because once you let cameras adjudicate judgment calls, you don't have a sport anymore. You have a courtroom with grass. Right now, at this World Cup, this crew has never been bigger or more capable. Modern tournaments add semi-automated offside technology, tracking cameras and ball sensors, feeding data straight into the video room, flagging marginal offside calls before a human even raises a flag. The 5th official's room now has more information available to it than any officiating team in the sport's sports history. And yet, the loudest arguments in every single match still happen on the pitch, aimed at the one person standing there, the referee, the man who, half the time, already knows the answer before he even jogs to the screen because someone already told him. A football match is never run by one person. It's run by five, a referee who makes the call, two assistants tracking the lines, a fourth official managing the chaos at the touchline, and a video team you'll never see, holding the actual power to overturn the biggest moments in the game. The whistle belongs to one man. The certainty, increasingly, belongs to a room full of strangers watching a wall of screens. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.